Welcome back to On Football. Today's review is going to be the new Adizero 5-star 4.0 football gloves from Adidas. You guys saw the unboxing a couple weeks ago when I unboxed a whole bunch of stuff from Adidas. So today I'm going to give you the detailed review on these gloves. Of course, I'm going to cover off on the 5 things I always talk about when I talk about gloves. Talk about the fit, the grip, the ball feel, the durability, and the breathability or ventilation. So without further ado, let's get into the review. So let's start off by taking a look at this glove and the differences between the 4.0 and 3.0. So these again are the special All-American Bowl colorway. That's why they're the yellow and black. Definitely a nice looking glove. You can look at the palms. Like I said in the unboxing, it says, words of inspiration all over the glove. You guys can take a look at the unboxing for the details on that. But what I really liked about this glove were all the upgrades that they made in this versus the 3.0. So besides just the design, it's actually all functional. First, let's talk about the strap, right? Actually, let me grab the 3.0s so that I can show you the differences. First, we're gonna look at the strap on these two gloves. If you guys remember, if you watched that 3.0 review, you'll know that the 3.0 has a compression fit, just like the 4.0, and that made it a little difficult for the strap. I was worried about the durability because when you pull the strap on the 3.0, it's very thin, it's very light, and I felt like the material was stretched. So what they did is they made the strap, they changed the shape of the strap. That gives the strap a little more rigidity when you take it off so that it's not pulling on the glove as much. Then what they did is they still have a complete compression back of hand fit, but they strategically placed TPU. These designs right here, these black stripes, are not just for design. They actually are TPU and they strengthen the back of the glove. So you can see it's right under the strap on that Velcro so that it makes the glove a lot more durable. So that's something I liked about it as well. It also improves the overall fit of the glove, believe it or not. These fit a lot better than 3.0s in general. It's still a total lightweight glove. You still have all the breathability because, outside the TPU, it's a complete mesh backing. Then what they did on the front, on the palm, is they made it like 3D, and I actually didn't see any advantage to this besides cool, looking cool, but you can see that 3D print, almost like a football pigskin on there. I thought maybe it would add to the flexibility of closing your hand or give you more range of motion or water repellent or something like that, but I actually didn't see a difference. The overall grip did improve. It has the same ventilation on the fingertips. Kind of take a look at that right there. And then the other thing is just the strap. So the wrist closure or the wrist cuff, you can see how this dips down a little bit right there, and this does not. So this glove, the 4.0, actually sits a little bit higher on your wrist, which is going to give you a little bit range of motion, be a little bit more comfortable on your wrist. So it's not a big deal, but it is enough for an improvement in the glove. So that's kind of the differences between the 4.0 and 3.0, and now we're going to get into some of the attributes. So these gloves are better in every attribute versus the 3.0. The fit is great on these. They actually improved the fit. I actually felt like it was tighter around my fingers. There was no slack in the fingertips. I felt like it actually fit, the old saying goes, fit like a glove. These actually fit like a glove. I like the TPU on the back of hand. I think it keeps the shape of the glove so that it's not, the fit is going to maintain over the life of the glove. And I like how it sits higher on your wrist, so you get more of that range of motion. So in terms of fit, I actually gave these an 8.5. You do have to go down the side versus what you might wear in a Cutters or a Nike. So I usually wear an extra large in most gloves. In these gloves, I wear a large. That's one size down and they fit perfectly. Now the grip on these is excellent as well. The highest glove that I rated was a 9. Those were the Wilson gloves. I think I may have also rated the Nike Elite Remixes, which they don't make anymore, a 9 as well. These gloves get a 9. The grip is fantastic. It's so grippy. So I don't know what they're using on here, but these gloves are some of the best gripping gloves. These are actually a little bit better grip than the Wilson. They still get the same rating as a 9. Obviously, we'll have to see how long they last, but these are incredible. So I gave these a 9 out of 10 for grip. I'm sure you guys are curious about the ball feel. It does have the mesh back of hand, which allows you to open and close your hand. It sits close to your palm, which allows you to open and close your hand, so that you do have great ball feel. It is a really thin, lightweight glove. That's what the Adizeros are. There are gloves that are better in ball feel that are way lighter than this. You can check my reviews for those, but some of those that might be a little bit better ball feel, again, on the Nike Elite remixes, those are a leather glove that they don't really make anymore, like a really, really thin leather. So in terms of ball feel, like I gave these an 8 out of 10. So the ball feel is great, that's a high rating, but there are some better gloves out there, but you won't be disappointed in how these perform. So I lied before, I said that these were better in every way versus the 3.0s. The one thing that they did get a little ding for is the breathability. So the 3.0s have a complete mesh back of hand, there's nothing interrupting, completely breathable. Those gloves last year got a 9 out of 10 for the Adizero 3.0s. These, because they have the TPU overlays, you do have reduced breathability. The breathability is still great. I can't give the same rating because you do have less airflow, so they are going to get a little hotter, but they did get an 8.5 out of 10, which obviously is just half a point down than the 3.0. The biggest improvement is the durability of these gloves. That's what I love. They got some of the highest ratings. These got an 8 out of 10. Super durable. The TPU adds a ton. Besides being a crazy cool design on here, I love this colorway. They do add to the durability of the glove. So, I feel like I can open and close the strap without having to risk ripping it. That was a big concern. They didn't rip, but I didn't really use the 3.0s a lot last year. So these got an 8 out of 10 in terms of durability. The last thing is the price and availability. So again, these are the special edition colorway. They're $40, just like all the colorways when they release are going to be $40. That is a good price. So I hardly ever say like, is it worth the price or something like that. But I will tell you that you are not going to find another $40 glove that's going to have these same attributes yet. All the gloves have been priced higher, so $40 is a good price for these. Definitely will look into using these for my season. We'll have to check what other colors they come out with. I know they're going to have a solid white and a solid black. Most of the other gloves, I think they're going to have a white base. We'll see. And those gloves will be out in April, maybe before. If you did want this limited edition, special edition colorway, Google. They used to be up on the Adidas site. I just checked before I made this. I didn't see them. So hopefully you guys can find them. But if not, you're going to have to wait till April. So if you like my review, remember as always, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and check out my online blog. That's going to answer a lot of questions that you guys have about football, position-wise, things like that. All of that stuff, all my links to my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, all that. It's in the description below. Follow that, and I'll see you guys next time.